To save Japan's heritage homes, people are shipping them across the world. That's the headline from the New York Times, and it tells a story that begins with millions of abandoned kaminkas, traditional Japanese folk houses, scattered across Japan. Now, a small but growing number of enthusiasts are dismantling these homes, shipping the parts overseas, and rebuilding them from the ground up. High in the foothills of the Wallowa Mountains in eastern Oregon stands a compact home of white walls, wood, and shingle. Step inside and you'll find shoji screens, tatami mats, and thick, curving rafters overhead. It's a kaminka, but its existence in the United States is anything but traditional. The house was built just a couple of years ago using parts taken from old Japanese houses that had been left vacant. Some of those parts are over 200 years old. The property belongs to Kiyomi Koike and her husband Bill Oliver. Koike was born and raised in Aichi Prefecture, and this kaminka came from Aichi. She says in many ways it felt like returning home, but beyond the personal connection, she wanted to bring something to America that modern life is missing. Oliver, a former planning director for Wallowa County, and Koike, a former organic tea entrepreneur, had to surmount municipal and logistical challenges. There was no county permit process for old Japanese buildings, and wooden beams can warp during long sea voyages. It took an international collaboration, Toda Kommuten, an architecture firm in Aichi, Kaminka Collective, a Japan-based preservation group, and Devco Engineering, an Oregon structural engineering company. After about 2 years, the 800-square-foot house opened in 2024 as a part-time residence and rental property offering serenity and wellness courses, including tea ceremony. Their primary residence is just half a mile down the road. Koike describes the first thing many people notice: mental spaciousness. The structure creates a feeling of expansion, almost like an exhale. The proportions, the transitions between rooms, the natural materials, the way light moves through the structure, and the simplicity of the design all invite a different relationship. The couple say their house is the only residential kaminka in the country, though there are others in public facilities, including a 320-year-old house from Marugame, Kagawa Prefecture, at the Huntington Museum in San Marino, California. Kaminka are old minka, traditional private Japanese residences once occupied by commoners. Now, piece by piece, they're finding new lives across the Pacific. Thanks for listening. I'm your host, and this has been a look at how Japan's heritage homes are crossing oceans.